So I'd like to welcome you to the first in this series, the Bayada Lecture Series. It is our first lecture, and of course we're thrilled that one of our own faculty members is giving the lecture, Dr. Stella Volpe. And it is the first in our Bayada Home Healthcare Speaker Series at Drexel University in the College of Nursing and Health Professions. So Mark and Ann Bayada founded Bayada Home Healthcare, and they have been generous supporters of the college and good friends, particularly through their past funding of the Bayada Technology Innovation Award in Nursing Education and Practice. And our relationship began in 2004 with the establishment of that award. And then Mark and Ann Bayada served as honorary degree recipients at our 2014 commencement ceremony. Now the Bayadas have established this speaker series at Drexel University, College of Nursing and Health Professions, and we anticipate 3 lectures a year highlighting topics, trends, leaders in healthcare. And it's intended that the lectures will serve as a platform to promote intellectual stimulation and enhance the quality of student and faculty life and staff development. We are also highlighting the efforts of our own faculty and their programs of research, as we will do this evening with Stella Volpe. Are we giving the awards, Laura, for the winners of the Bayada Technology Award? Where are you? Fran will do that. Okay. You know, I'm just back from sailing the Danube. My head is still on the river. So I would like to introduce Dr. Fran Cornelius, who is clinical professor and chair of the Advanced Role MSN Department and coordinator of informatics projects and the Bayada Award Selection Committee chair. So, Fran.
Thank you, Gloria, and welcome everyone. I'm delighted to see you all here this evening. As Gloria said, in 2004, the Bayadas, in their visionary, a typical visionary behavior, recognized the value of recognizing innovators at the grassroots level who are really driving change in healthcare and improving patient outcomes. At that time, it was to recognize nursing. However, for the first time this year, they've expanded it to include healthcare professions. And I'm very pleased that they did this because clearly in today's healthcare arena, we are not working as one single profession. We're working as colleagues, interdisciplinarily, partners in driving quality improvement in healthcare. And it's so important to me, and I'm sure it is to many of us in this room here, to recognize those innovators, those creative, forward-thinking individuals who are not satisfied with the status quo. And I'm looking here at the front row here, and I'm so proud of the people that have been selected here, because I just have to say that unbeknownst to the selection committee, because our review of these applicants are blinded, is that we have Drexel DNA in the award recipients here today. We have a Drexel alumni and a current Drexel student. So that can't make me more proud. So And now, without further ado, I would welcome Drs. Mark and Ann Bayada to come up and give the awards. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Dean Donnelly and Dr. Cornelius. We're honored to be here with you today to present the Bayada Awards. First, a little history of Bayada, which the Dean asked us to provide. Founded in Philadelphia in 1975, right in the center city of Philadelphia, with, as our mission statement says, to help people have a safe home life with comfort, independence, and dignity. Moving we feel, the locus of care from facilities to the home where it all got started. Over the years, we've grown, so now we're in multiple home health specialty practices, pediatrics, hospice, home health, assistive care, in 290 offices across the United States, plus 5 offices in India, and we're looking to open in Germany and in China. It's a worldwide need. The grain of America, the reduction of the number of people that are able to take care of them, the women are working, the families are dispersed, and modern technology is making home care better outcomes, lower cost. We're waiting for the reimbursement and the system to catch up with that. So we have a passion for home health care, and we have a passion for nursing. My wife's a nurse. Her mother was a nurse. Her sister's a nurse. Our daughter's a nurse. Another one's a medical social worker. And I've been doing this for 40 years. Now we've been doing this for 40 years, helping people stay home. So it was an honor. We got associated with Drexel originally because my brother Mel is a graduate of Drexel University. Right? He's right here in the back, right? Right in the back, right? A trustee, the founder of the Bayada Center for Entrepreneurship and Technology, and he introduced us to Dean Donnelly, and once you meet Dean Donnelly, you get pulled into the mission and spirit of...
You're sunk.
Right, we're sunk.
You're sunk.
No, we're inspired. We've been inspired, so we've been a long supporter of the program, and Dean Donnelly and everybody here from Drexel, thanks for the fine work you do. Your credit both to the Philadelphia area, but the nation and the world at large, so thank you for all you do. So we have 2 types of awards. We started with one, we've divided it into 2. So the first is the Bayada Award for Technological Innovation and Healthcare Education. The other is practice. We'll do education first. And this year's winner, from a school that had won another award recently, but we figure this is more important, Duke University, right? And the School of Nursing. And we have, the winners are this year, Dr. Margie Malloy, an MSN. She's from the director of the Center for Nursing Discovery. Ryan Shaw, PhD, RN, assistant professor, and Ms. Jacqueline Vaughn, BSN instructor for the Center for Nursing Discovery Lab, who's also currently enrolled in the MSN program here. These recipients designed a simulation activity that incorporated augmented reality via novel technologies during clinical simulation scenarios for training nursing students. Stepping into new territory made possible by technology, specifically Google Glasses and a student-designed EMR app, the Wardies seized the opportunity presented by this technology to improve how we teach. In taking simulation to the next level by introducing augmented reality to the learning experience, the Wardies are paving the way for educators to better prepare future generations for practice in a technology-infused healthcare arena. This novel teaching methodology impacts education and improves student outcomes and provides an exemplar that the Bayada Award seeks to recognize and reward. So thank you very much for all your groundbreaking work. It's inspiring for the rest of us. I think you're on the forefront. We're starting to employ simulation in the work we do. We have sim labs all throughout the country, and we're kind of taking it to the next level, but you're kind of leading the way, and we're proud and honored to be presenting you with the Bayada Award. Right? Why don't you, okay? No, whenever we present the check. Okay. This is the biggest check you've received in more ways than one. Congratulations. Anybody like to say anything on behalf of us? We take the pictures.
Okay.
Come over here.
Get your PhD.
Why don't you get in the middle?
That's good. We're trying to figure out how to cash it.
I would just like to say a thank you for this nomination. I would say that this idea had actually come from Jackie Vaughn, who is a really innovative person, and with these funds, we are going to snowball this into even more. And we also have big plans down the road. So thank you.
How many of you out there are nursing educators? Yeah, so I mean, don't you just really think we have got so much work cut out for us to teach nurses, preparing them for the 21st century? And that's really where this idea was born from, was how could we make our mannequins, our, high fidelity mannequins, which are still pretty tech savvy, but how could I make the students really see a patient who is deteriorating and having breathing trouble? You know how that patient really looks, the angst they have in their eyes, the fear, the work of breathing, all of that had to come alive, and my mannequins just couldn't do it. So I was just out running one day, and the idea came to me, why couldn't Dr. Shaw had come in and brought a bunch of fancy little toys and told us how they all worked and stuff. And, I have teenagers of my own, so I see how they all do so much, with the computers and virtual reality. I thought, wait a minute, nursing education can benefit from this too. Pitched the idea, and they were so supportive, and truly our students, the feedback we've gotten, they've just really found it's the perfect blend of putting some realism with some real practical training. So we're pretty pleased, and we want to thank you very much for acknowledging this. Thank you. Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Our second award, the winner of the Bayada Award for Technological Innovation in Healthcare Practice, are affiliated with the Penn State Hershey Medical Center, and they are Darla Marks, MSN, Director of Clinical Informatics and a Drexel College of Nursing and Health Professions alum of 13, and Michael Ward, the lead programmer and analyst. Darla and Michael developed the Quality Intelligence Dashboard, a clinical practice innovation that provides interactive and real-time views of patient care quality indicators such as catheter-associated urinary tract infections, falls, restraint use, ventilator-associated pneumonia, and central line-associated bloodstream infections. This innovation is a clear example of achieving the mandated meaningful use of patient data. This nurse-led initiative has had dramatic impact upon patient outcomes, resulting in a better organizational performance from pre to post implementation, including decreased falls from 3.61 to 3.03 over 1,000 days, decreased hospital-acquired pressure ulcers from 1.73 to 0.82 over 1,000 patient days, decreased VAP, ventilator-associated pneumonia, from 0.95 to 0.37 over 1,000 patient days, and decreased CAUT infections from 3.5 to 1.8 infections over 1,000 days, a remarkable accomplishment that Bayada is pleased to recognize and award. So please come up. Darla Marks and Michael Ward.
I just want to thank Mr. and Mrs. Bayada and Drexel University for this honor. Mike and I have worked diligently over the past 2 years with nurses at Penn State Hershey and incorporated providers to help develop tools to make their job meaningful. We hear a lot about meaningful use today for reimbursement, but what Mike has created has been truly meaningful, where nurses can see it in real time and improve patient outcomes. So once again, thank you very much.
Good. We'd like to again congratulate the winners. Thank you for your ingenuity. All the entrants, we had a lot of entrants too, who there always has to be a first place. And we encourage everyone, we're looking for innovation in healthcare. If you know anyone who has an idea, and sometimes they're shy, they don't know it's worth an award and a prize, come forward, because not only will they be honored, they'll inspire others to be ingenious too and come up with solutions to help people have a better life. So thank you very much. We're award thank you to the school and Dr. Donnelly for what you do, and we'll see you again next year. Right?
So, of course, congratulations to the recipients of the awards, and my personal appreciation to Mark and Ann Bayada and to Bayada Home Healthcare for its continued and generous support for all of our efforts at Drexel University College of Nursing and Health Profession for establishing the Bayada Home Healthcare Speaker Series here. And so, just as a small token of our appreciation, I'd like to present Mark and Ann with a framed print of the feature that appeared in the university's philanthropy journal.